Hey everyone! When you hear the word accounting, most of us think of this one kind of scary, complex subject. But today, we're going to blow that idea up. Because accounting isn't just one thing. It's more like a powerful toolkit, a set of different languages that a business uses to tell you what's really going on. So yeah, let's dive in.
So, you gotta ask the question, how does a business actually tell its story? How does it communicate if it's healthy, where it's struggling, and what its grand plan for the future is? It's not just about putting out a press release. No, the way it really communicates is a lot more structured and honestly, a lot more revealing.
And that's really the big idea we're tackling today. A business speaks in three completely different languages. Each one has a totally different audience and a totally different purpose. And if you can understand these three, you can pretty much understand the DNA of any organization out there.
All right, let's start with language number one, financial accounting. The best way to think about this, it's the official history book of the company. It's all about reporting with a ton of accuracy exactly what has already happened.
So what does that actually mean? Well, financial accounting is the whole process of taking every single transaction, every sale, every expense, every single loan, and boiling them all down into these official reports, like an income statement or a balance sheet. It's the official record.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Look at these features. This language is not for people inside the company. It's designed for external reporting. It's legally required. It has to be audited. It's all about the past. And, this is key, it follows super strict standardized rules. That way, everyone, no matter where they are, is reading from the exact same playbook.
So, who's actually reading this stuff? Well, it's pretty much all outsiders. We're talking about investors trying to decide if they should buy stock, banks deciding if they should lend the company money, and of course, government regulators making sure everything's above board.
Okay, so we've covered the past. Now let's talk about the present. That brings us to our second language, cost accounting. If financial accounting is the history book, think of this one as the live dashboard on a car. It's all about monitoring and controlling what's happening right this second.
Its job is to zoom way in on all the nitty-gritty details of operations. It's constantly asking, okay, how much does it really cost us to make one single product or to deliver one service? It's all about tracking and analyzing the costs of doing business in real time.
And check this out. It's a complete 180 from what we just talked about. This is for internal use only. It's not legally required. There are no strict external rules. It's all about giving managers the detailed breakdown of costs they need, whenever they need it, maybe even daily, not just once a quarter.
And the audience? A totally different crowd. We're talking about the people on the factory floor, the operations teams, the managers who need to know if costs are going off the rails today, not find out about it 3 months from now.
And that brings us to our third and final language, management accounting. So we've had the history book for the past, the live dashboard for the present. So what's left? The future. And this is like the company's GPS navigation system. It's all about planning the road ahead.
Okay, so what this one does is pretty cool. It scoops up information from both financial and cost accounting, mixes it all together, and uses it to answer the huge strategic questions. Like, should we launch this new product? What happens if we expand into a new country? What's the plan? And its features all serve that one big goal, planning. Since it's just for the top brass inside the company, the reports are totally custom. Whatever the CEO needs to make a call, that's what they get. It's all about the future, full of forecasts and budgets, and it looks at everything from performance metrics to long-term business models. So the bottom line here is that the users are the shot callers. We're talking the C-suite, the heads of departments, the people whose job it is to literally chart the company's future course. So let's just start to bring this all together. If you look at it from a really simple point of view, just time, the difference is crystal clear. Financial accounting is basically a report card on the past. And management accounting, it's the game plan for the future. And this table really lays it all out, doesn't it? You can just scan across and see the huge differences in who it's for, what it's for, and when it's for. Look at how financial accounting is rigid, formal, and looks backward. Then you've got cost and management accounting, which are way more flexible and focused on right now and what's next. One's for outsiders, the other two are for insiders. Now, you might be thinking these three are in completely separate worlds, but not at all. They are deeply, deeply connected. In fact, to get the full story of a business, you absolutely need all three of them working together. And here's exactly how they plug into each other. It's like a chain reaction. You start with the past, those official audited numbers from financial accounting. Then you layer on the present, all that super detailed operational data from cost accounting. And you take that powerful combo and you use it to fuel management accounting, which lets you make really smart, informed decisions about the future. So let's just nail this down one last time. Make it super simple. First up, financial accounting. Its job is to document what has happened. It's the permanent official record book. Then you've got cost accounting. Its job is to control what is happening right now, today. Think of it as the manager keeping the machine running smoothly. And finally, management accounting uses all of that amazing information to plan what should happen next. This is the strategist in the boardroom, laying out the roadmap for where to go. So you see, when you put them all together, these three languages tell the entire story of a business: its past, its present, and its future. So the only real question for you is, now that you know they all exist, which part of the story are you going to read first?